Good morning, my class 9th students. Today is the topic revision class of your first chapter 9th class number system. What things I had taught you, just for a second, for a while I will revise all those things what you learned. So now just start this topic. In number system, first what you started, what you learned, this is rational number. What you learned? Rational number. Just see here. So now, what is the definition of rational number? What I had told you, just remember, the number is in the form of P by Q. The number is in the form of P by Q, Q not equal to 0. P and Q both belongs to integers and no common factor other than 1 between P and Q. So this is the definition of our rational number. The number is in the form of P by Q, where Q not equal to 0, P and Q both belongs to integers. There is no common factor other than 1 between P and Q. Is called rational number. So now, what is the definition of rational number in decimal form? Just see here. Non-terminating, terminating, and non-terminating, repeating. Terminating and non-terminating, repeating. What does it mean? Just see here. 1 by 2, value is 0.5, that is terminating. 1 by 3, value is 0.333 up to goes to infinite, means 0.3 recurring, that is called non-terminating, repeating. So this is the definition of rational number. Suppose that I am writing here 2 by 4. Here common factor is 2. So 1 by 2 is a rational. This is the called standard form of a rational, and this is normal rational number. So if you are getting common factor, so this is not a kind of a rational number. There is no common factor other than 1. So better we will represent this definition here, terminating and non-terminating repeating. Means whenever somebody will ask you definition of rational number, you go through this definition in the form of decimal form. So now I will go next topic, representation of rational number. Representation of rational number. So you know very well, just see here, suppose that we have to represent 3 by 4 on the number line. So what we do, this belongs 0 and 1, and your denominator is 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and numerator is 3, so this is 3 by 4. Minus 13 by 3 means minus 4 whole 1 by 3, and we must put bracket here. So this is minus 4, this is minus 5, denominator is 3, 1, 2, 3, so this is called minus 4 whole 1 by 3. So these are the methods we represent rational numbers on the number line. So now our topic is how we find rational numbers between two numbers. How we find rational numbers between two numbers. So now what is the process? Just see here. This is 2 and this is 3. We have to find one rational number. So how we could find one rational number? Add both number, and that is divided by 2. Means whenever you have to get only one rational number, so method is just adding both numbers and then divide by 2. See here, so what will be the value here? 5 by 2 means 2.5. So these are the methods for finding only one rational number. Suppose that 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. How we could find here only one rational number? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 whole divided by 2. So these are the methods for finding only one rational number. So now we have to find more than one rational number. So what is the method? Suppose that I am writing here 1 by 2 and here 1 by 3. So first of all do the denominators equal. So find the LCM. 2 and 3 LCM is 6. Here 6. 3 into 2. 2 into 3. 3. 3 by 6. And this is 2 by 6. So I need here 3 rational numbers. 3. So 4 by 4. 4 by 4 means this is 12 by 24 and this is 8 by 24. So 9 by 24. 10 by 24 and this is 11 by 24. So these are the methods how we find between rational numbers in two numbers. So if anyone can ask you how many real numbers, how many rational numbers between two numbers, so your answer would be infinite. How you could find only one rational number? Add both number and divide by 2. How we find more than one rational number? Just do the denominators equal of both fractions and then go through this process. So now I will go how we recognize which fraction is terminating and which fraction is not terminating. Means suppose that I am writing here 2 by 5, 3 by 6, 7 by 20, 4 by 10 and 5 by 9. So I have to select which one is terminating, and which one is not terminating. So simple method is that denominator must be either in the form of 2 or 5 or both 2 and 5 for terminating. Means if our denominator is in the form of 2 or in the form of 5 or in the form of both 2 into 5, so that fraction, so that rational number is definitely our terminating. See here, this is 2 by 5. What is the result? Here single 5, here 6, just see here. This is 1 by 2, so this is only in the form of 1 by 2. Here see 7 by 20, so 7 by 20 means 5 into 2 into 2, so this is also our terminating. And what about this one? 5 by 9. See here 5 by 9 is 3 into 3 4. If we go, so this is going to goes to the infinite terms. So this is not a method of terminating, this is non-terminating. So what we just justify, if our denominator is in the form of 2 or in the form of 5 or in the form of both 2 and 5, so that rational number is belonging to terminating. And if our denominator is either is apart from 2 and 5, so that is called non-terminating. See here example, 1 by 6, 1 by 5. Here common factor is 2 into 3 and here 5 into 1. So according to that definition, this is terminating and this is non-terminating. See here, So this is going to up to infinite terms. And see here what is there. Our remainder is 0. So these are the examples of our terminating. Okay. So now in revision classes, what things you learned? Definition of rational number both in the p by q form and in the decimal form, and how we could find more than one rational number between two numbers, and last, this is how we recognize the rational numbers terminating or non-terminating. So in next revision classes I will show you rationalization and representation of the irrational numbers. For that